The first crazy thing modern women do for sex is friends with benefits. Now, my kings, I am not saying that these things didn't exist before, but they've become so common in our times that it is crazy. This is something most women used to shy away from. They wouldn't even want anybody to know that they are involved in an act like that. But now you would find women, married women, women in relationships, single women, being comfortable even to be the ones to approach men to actually be friends with benefits. So it has become a common thing. It has become so crazy, so normal. We've so normalized it that now it's no longer surprising. If a woman is found having a friend with benefit, it's nothing. It's like, yeah, it happens. It's just normal. And you know, some women will also have male besties that they claim to be besties whilst other things go on in the other room. That is the crazy things women do for sex these days. It is not like it's so appalling. What makes it shocking is the fact that naturally women are supposed to kind of shy away from these things. But now it has become so much of a norm, like I mentioned earlier, that they don't even care. They would boldly tell you that they want to be that with you just because they want that satisfaction from you. So yes, my kings, this is one of the crazy things modern women do these days. Another crazy thing modern women do for sex is tease men. Yes, my kings, a lot of modern women find it fun to tease men these days. And trust me, the teasing men part is not really what shocks me. It's not really what surprises me. What shocks and surprises me is the denial aspect of it. You will see these women on social media, on their IG pages, their WhatsApp status, being almost naked, showing almost everything they have as women. And then they claim they are doing it for their own happiness. They claim they are just doing it for fun. They claim they are just doing it because they feel like doing it. They are not doing it to attract men. They are not doing it for validation. They are not doing it for sex. And then it's so appalling to me. I just look at it like, what are you even saying? I can clearly see the imprint of your coochie from what you're wearing, but you're claiming that you're not doing it for men. So who are you doing it for? And then the crazy thing again about this is the fact that they actually are doing it for men. Because if you would not do it for men, then why are you also accepting the men coming to you, the numerous men sending you DMs? Why are you accepting them? Why are you going to visit them? And why are you going down with them? But here's the thing, they would always deny and say, oh, it's for my own happiness. How I dress is my business. I feel like doing it the way I feel like doing it. It's not for any man. It's not for anybody. That's what makes it crazy for me, because we can all clearly see that you are doing this for all the attention and you are doing it for that sexual satisfaction. Even if you don't really get to go down with all the men, you actually love the fact that they are giving you that sexual attention. So that is something that is crazy that modern women has normalized these days, that is just so funny. Another crazy thing modern women do for sex is wear little to no clothes. Now, my kings, this one is just all over the place. You can see it everywhere you turn your eyes, both physically, both online. You can see women wearing absolutely nothing. In fact, you look at them and you're just wondering, so what's left? Just walk stark. Let's know that, okay, we can literally see everything. Because what's the point of this little to nothing you're wearing on your body? And like I said, it is not really the fact that they do what they do that shocks me. It is not that is crazy about the act. It is the denial aspect of it. Now you see them dressed that way and you talk to them about it and you hear them say, oh, it's not for men, no, it's how I feel like dressing. It's how I want to feel good in my own body. Really? You want to feel good in your own body. You actually see yourself every day. When you have your body, you see yourself. So what else do you need? Why do you need to wear little to nothing outside for you to feel good about yourself? It is just crazy, my kings. But yes, this is something that has become so normalized that you even see some kids like underage dressed that way because it has become a thing. It is just everywhere in our faces. In fact, now it is so much of a norm that if you're not dressing that way, you are being seen like you don't know what's up. You are being seen like you don't know what's trending. You don't know what to do. And it's just crazy for me because women are naturally subtle when it comes to sex and sexual activities. But seeing all these things so openly out there, it just goes to show you how deep and like the depth of things women are willing to do, modern women are willing to do for sexual attention and for the going down actually itself. Another crazy thing modern women do for sex is host orgies. Yes, my kings, these things happen. As crazy as it might sound, as shocking as it might sound, women are now hosting orgies. Whilst this is something human beings in general used to shy away from, nobody would really want to accept that, yeah, I'm attracted to this kind of activity, or I would like to be in this type of activity, or I indulge in this type of activity. But now it is so normal that you get, like I mentioned earlier, married women, women in relationships, always hosting parties like this just to, satisfy themselves and satisfy their fantasies. It has gotten to that point where it is now so normalized that they discuss it like it's nothing. They discuss it. Even some people have started printing flyers for it. Like you get an actual flyer invitation for an orgy. And that is just so crazy because even for men, it's crazy. So seeing women do it, it is crazier. I am not trying to be gender biased here. Pardon me if it sounds that way, but I'm just saying because we are a little more reserved. Naturally, that is how we are built. We are a little more reserved when it comes to sexual activities. Seeing women boldly go into these things is just crazy. And yes, that is another crazy thing modern women do for sex. Now, the last crazy thing modern women do for sex on my list today is drag and rape men. Now, my kings, this thing has become so normalized in our modern times that it is very shocking and it is just plain crazy. This is an activity that is supposed to be frowned upon regardless who is involved, be it a man, be it a woman. But now it is something that women boldly do and don't even, feel remorse about it. It's like they are all about satisfying that pleasure. They are all about satisfying that desire they have, those fantasies. Probably heard it from someone, probably seen a friend do it, and they just feel like, I have to try this for myself too. And then they go to that extent. Now, in our modern times, you get women approaching you, telling you point blank that they would like to go down with you. There's no problem with that. But now some women take it further when you don't agree, when you don't want to indulge them to drag and rape you. Now, yes, that is something very crazy that, of course, nobody would expect from a woman. Again, I am not trying to be gender biased. This act is very, very bad and should be frowned upon regardless who does it. But it is just too shocking that women are now normalizing it in our modern times. It is crazy, but yes, it is something that is happening very regularly in our modern times. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are some crazy things women do for sex. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. And please, I would like to know your thoughts on these crazy things. If you've seen or experienced any of it, please do drop it in the comment section. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And then I'll see you in the next one.